Everyone watching this video, listen well, yeah. 2026 is staying in 2 months. And I believe 90% of those who watch the video, 90% watch cave videos. From the beginning of the year until now, it's still the same loser. You started yourself in 2025, and you mostly is still the same loser, yeah. Who are afraid to take action to change yourself. You spend your time watching useless influencers, watch entertainment that is not important. Yay! You read the news. You learn economic news. You read it like this. It wants so. I just live like that. Your wallet is equally thin. Your life is both useless. Your hand is still silent. Your behavior does not exist. Yes, and your wallet is also empty. You don't have to lie to yourself. You're even watching this video because you're afraid to be a loser. You're afraid to be seen by your own family, that you are a failure. You're afraid to be seen with your circle of friendship, that you're just a failure. Even though 2005 yesterday, you probably talked to everyone. To your family, to your friends, that's okay. I'll be rich this year. But in fact, what? These 2 months are about to change the year. You're still the same loser. So this is me tell ya, this deadline, you're not late. Because when you get rich, it's just soon your timeline. This is already advanced. A lot of people underestimate when I said the development of AI. Yes, from 2002 too. The cave is the first person in Indonesia to talk about AI. 2022 chat. GPT is still I've become the first user? Yes, it is. I read the paper from GPT-2. Where are they all? The token you type into them. That's what I've learned. From 2002, many people underestimate the development of AI. Technological developments. Yay! Development of everything. Cave is user chat GPT. Maybe first. In Indonesia, I am a beta tester for chat GPT. Yay! It was 2022. Yeah, before that still GPT-2 knows. Yeah, it's not 3.5 that you guys are wearing. GPT-2, I read the paper. Where are all the tokens you type in there? It's stored inside their database. So all your conversations with CS Japed want from GPT-2 to GPT-5, which is now, it was kept by them. They might talk a lot outside, yo. That the cave made the narrative seem to scare. Human, yes. If the person who public about this, they say, okay, this is just as tools for humans. Yes, for people who want to learn. And clever human. But this is for this world. This is my first time AI. This intelligence and physicality will merge. When this duo has joined, you're a loser. The trash there won't be needed anymore. Someone will ask later, what if, for example, the bottom rebelled? Used to be the bottom rebelled. Yes, when the bottom rebelled. The rich can't do anything because she had to. They had to sew. They have to roll cigarettes. The factory can't be replaced. So when they demo must be followed. Molu apa. But when all those people are physically rolling cigarettes, can be replaced by robots. What consequences? Yes, you can answer yourself, yes. Are those people still needed or not? And this is real, yeah. I just ordered yesterday, first humanoid cave. It was from one of the companies, 1X company Neo. Yes, I bought it here. It's real, yo. And we're gonna see, maybe next year, it's shipping. We'll see his ability to clean up. Office cave ability can chat. And those of you who are still skeptical, this is possible. Y'all be the scum of society. I told you about a year ago, there will be a new demographic. The demographics of ghosts. This is not a poor man. This is someone who is not needed in society. people it's a habit you like. Listen to a lie that is nice to hear, ya. Then the bitter truth. The bitter truth is actually more build. The truth is sometimes it hurts at the beginning. If I talk like this, actually all my videos are at an IQ test. If you feel offended by my video, means your IQ is low. The truth is indeed sick. At the beginning here, maybe a lot of you originally watched this channel. 3 million people watching here. I didn't like the cave at first. The truth is not good at the beginning, but compared to tasty lies, tasty lays, I better give you guys the bitter truth. The truth will wake up. Your foundation, yeah, is not nice to hear at the beginning, but this is waking up your guys' foundation at the end of, while yes, a lie that is pleasant to hear is just good in front and destroyed later in the back. That truth, burn the spirit, yes, while lies are like poison that enters your body. If you're still poor, tell an ego and listen to what I'm teaching you here. You don't have to be smart if you're still poor, because you know nothing in this world, meaning the evidence is still poor. True intellectual proof that when he can't get what he wants in this life, yeah, and this life takes money. So I'm sure if that person is not rich, I'm definitely not that smart of a person. Your time is up. So you have to stop. Are in a comfortable zone. You feel good that you have a monthly salary. Yes, it is comfortable and it feels good. Have a monthly salary. Comfortable and tasty. It's like dope. You just make sure that, okay, one can eat today, yeah. I can go home riding a motorcycle. Good monthly salary. You will run away and place continue. Yes, if your mindset just thinks salary after salary. Yeah, you have to think. How do you do it after you get home? You work 9 hours. What else do you have to do to get additional income? We're talking about income, not just a salary. Here, whether you learned AI automation, you learn how to be a clipper. You create a lot of systems. Clipper Lou, you have to learn that something. You learn crypto trading. When I go home, you're looking for that. How to AI automation. Oh, how to crypto trading. Whatever it is you have to dare to do. The important thing is that your income can add. Don't be so proud. You just save in the bank. Use Lou's salary. Your money's not going anywhere. You're like grandparents saving in the bank. There's nothing left of your small salary when saved. Yes, inflation. He must be the same, poor man. You'll never be able to buy a house. You'll never be able to buy a car. Because now, yes, the once middle class was lower class now. When you see you want to shop for a house, everything is so expensive. 2 billion houses are not proper. 1 billion houses can't be left behind. You have to increase your income. Increase the amount of money that can be saved. And you invest in rare assets. And desirable much as humans. Assets of the future. Don't save in the bank. You bought Bitcoin. Buy the NASDAQ index. You buy from China. Chinese tech. Oh, player. Rare assets that many people want. What is it? Don't be stuck in a sense of security. No one in this world is safe. You feel safe with your salary? Tomorrow you get fired by your boss. What is safe? You think your money is safe in the bank at the inflation tomorrow? You don't feel like you've worked hard. Work from 9 a.m. to 5 a.m., yes. After that, Lou, Nialin, you watch influencers. Trash again. If you want to listen to me, video cave, you listen. On the way home. When you work, you walk home. You and Krill Dempet. You listen to the video of the cave. You're in the car. You are the LCGC. You listen to the video of the cave. Yeah, when you get home. You haven't watched my video. That does what? Action, okay? How about this? Yes, I got home. Where does his income add? I learned what, yeah? How do I understand AI? How do I understand crypto trading? Earn extra income. Start studying like that. Don't just watch this at night. You wishful thinking. You sleep tomorrow at work. You're trash again. I believe, yes, if this money, you consider your money. Money cave all conglomerates in the world that money made a bucket. So big, yeah. After that is calculated the human number. This is 8 billion, yes. That's all. Divided the money, yes, divided equally. In a year's time, you've returned the money to the cave. I have trillions more. You're poor again. You want to know why? Money only comes to those who deserve it. Money comes to those who are smart. The money is coming to those who know how to understand the gameplay. There, that may be denial. I'm not talking about this. Definitely cave to. In deposit or not. You're so stupid. That's why it's in the village. Yes, the one who got the car. You see everything. Now, when they make a lot of money, they bought a car together. This poor all. Because poor is mental. So don't feel, oh, I am not privileged. I'm not this. I don't have a chance. You're an idiot. Already, it's you, poor. Same with you, stupid man. There's no way you can be smart if you're poor. Poverty is a disease. Like the plague. One village gets a lot of money. They bought a car. Yeah, like a plague. Poor again. Sure, the village was indeed destined. It's already poor. Yeah, Lou gotta take action. I said you were coming home. How about his income? Yeah. When you were invited to hang out. The guys. You think if you hang out money? How many 100,000? Yeah. This is if I invest in the future. What is the future value? Last think. Is the decision that I made. Today in 10 years, will meters or not? That's the framework. When I want to invest, when I want to do an effort, when I want to do an action. Is this video that I made? I'm currently in front of this camera. Yes, do it. Talking to useless people like you. Whether it will impact your 10 years, why? Because of the cave mission. I want to be free. Y'all from the financial chain? I want to be free. Y'all from the financial slavery system? That's why I made this video. So I know who do it too, just a little. At least 10,000 people do it. 10,000 people are all losers. The most 10,000 that people. Do you want to be one of those 10,000 or not? Because it's very competitive. If you must know, the world is so competitive. For you, so 001. You know what it eggs to be 0.01? It's like you came to the stadium. Fill 10,000 people, yeah. This fight to death, right? You came out to be the only winner. You want to be rich, you have to be 0.01. Well, can you not? Of the 280 million Indonesians, that 0.01, you don't have to be like a cave. Cave is 0.0001. Maybe so, right? I might be one. From Indonesia, 2,700,000 万 is one. From 2,800,000 万. Told to one. What is this one? This vast country fought all to death. Cave one that made it. I didn't ask you to be like that, but you can't. At the stadium of 10,000 people. You made it. Because being rich is this world #1 competition. Why? Because it's time of the frozen man. Money. Time of the frozen man. Everyone wants to have money. Everyone wants to have freedom. Because you can't have your freedom if you don't have money. Fundamentally human. That's why we don't want to be slaves. We want to be free. But you've been conditioned by everyone. Same media, yeah? The same propaganda to be a slave. When I said the school system was a scam, you guys say no. School is not a scam. You see Peter Hill? Who invested in Palantir? That makes invest a CD Facebook. What did he say? College is useless. But not everyone's studying abroad. Peter? Now you idiot. How come you follow me? I taught you, bought Bitcoin, liar money, Lou already double. Well, I'll ask, already double yet your money? Then how come you still think that? Oh, that I'm smarter. Yes, from him. No, you're more stupid. Definitely sell you. I've taught you. Okay, you will add you. How do you set aside 50%, the money? Okay. You buy Bitcoin. 30% where you buy a class. Cake AI class. Crypto trading class. Whatever you buy, 30%. What do you use 20% for? You use it for Dana. Your backup. You just put it in the bank. I've taught you. Simple step. You want to be rich. 2 years. Simple step. His income adds like a salary of 10 million. His income adds that. Because I see success is like the word, which is really easy to throw at people. Oh, boss, I'm successful. Oh, he works in a consultant here. Either success. That's crap, boss. You're consultant, I tell you. Oh, but she's cool. His salary is high. His salary is 100 million. Oh, yes, Cave. No, the meatball maker made 100 million. It was that time. Oh, she got in the car. White color sedan. I know Elsie is there. Can ride in that car. I see. Your boss is nobody. Yeah, so success is like, as if. It's so easy to throw. His words? Oh, he's a successful man. Where he's a successful man boss from. You just look successful in your small office. He came out of your office building. Yes, to the front. I don't know who he is. Then what? How you talk, boss. You are a success. Roll mode, Lou. You have to fix it. Who do you want to follow for you? Really be a person? My boss, when his little box came out that little building, that he came out set like that. He just ate it. Nobody gives a fuck. No one cares about him. 2 years until 2002. 7 is enough for you to be rich. If you're really diligent, you raise his income big. If you really want to work hard enough to be rich. I want you to write, so I want you to act now. Do it here. I want you to open the notes. You wrote. You open the book. Keck. Fuck. You open anything, whatever. You wrote that. What did you write? The first. How much do you want to increase your income this month? Salary, 10,000. I want to find side income. For example, I want to learn crypto trading, make an additional 3 million per month. Small first target. So, okay. I want my income 13 million. Or my income is 20 million. I want 10 million from work. 10 million of crypto trading? Yes, 20 million, yeah. My income, I want 20 million. Okay, that's income. The investment of the 20 million I was going to put I wanted to put Bitcoin. What else do you want? I want to put it where else? Okay, 7 million I want. Investment for neck up cave. I'll save it for next month. 7 by 1 for what? Okay, put it in the bank to live. I want you to note that. Then you have an asset target. You count it. Oh, that's my asset. My assets are 30 million. Next month, my assets are already 50 million. Next month, my assets are already 70 million. Next month, you record again. My assets are 100 million. If you never record like that, you'll never be rich. I used to be poor. I have $10 billion. That 20 billion I recorded, I keep recording it. Oh, first advice. If now it can't be recorded because of you, even to I use a gun here. How much money do you have? Answer. Not that. Some are in Singapore. There's one here. I don't have to count first. Recap all. I asked the cave team. I asked this finance guy, how much is that? Well, no matter what, I don't know. because of the fluctuations. Cave. There are all kinds of fluctuations continue every day. Unless you have so much money, you can't record it. Other people and others who record, you just ask, okay, how much? You have to learn this. For investment, can Lou? Join community. You invest in relationships. You meet people right and left. Find someone who wants to grow. Don't you be the same cockroach. In the garbage, you with 3, those 5 trash guys. You hang out with cockroaches. Then you become a cockroach. You're the 5th cockroach. Guest Lou 1, 2, 3 cockroaches. Oh, no way, yeah. This way, bro. Keep talking about politics. Like he understands the most. Right, yeah. Like him. As if he's got a political survey agency. So, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You focus on yourself. Focus on what you're doing. It means you're useless. So to fight. Say you are the 5th cockroach. You stop like that. You listen to useful videos because you look ahead. House price is expensive, boss. Car price, it will be expensive. Yeah, can't pay your wife. The world is more competitive, especially for you, man. Yeah, Lou seem like trash with the world. If you don't have the money, how do you do it? Your wife wants to think of you as a man. Yeah, make the loser husbands there. What is a man's duty? Protect and provide. If there is no such thing as money, how do you protect? I see. If there is no money, how do you provide for your children and wife? So for you, the people, yeah, useless man. You realize that? Don't you just blame the world all the time? As if the boss, you are hard. It's your hard job. Not a difficult world. The world is easy. You're so stupid. You swallow his ego like that. Would I say that? Swallow that ego. The bitter truth. If I want to talk, a beautiful lie. It's easy for me to say that. Oh, it's okay. This world is hard. It's important you can eat today. But not in fact, because I know you'll be dead in a year. If you are. With inflation, yeah, productivity like now, the amount of money printed like now you're dead. I'm talking like this because I care about you. Yes, I care. I want to see family. You're happy. I want to see you can be happy with your parents. You can be happy with your wife. Can be happy your kids. So don't be an airhead. His ego is too high because man fell because of pride. His ego is too high. Caves when there are richer people. Here people have 200 trillion. This is how you make a system like this. Yes, okay, ready? I don't exist. Nothing but a bank. I don't exist like this. Most people, but it's so stupid. Life is too short. You don't play around. Life is short, yeah. But how about taking the risk? Fear of taking risks for additional work to invest. You realize you already have 0, yes? You don't even have anything. If you don't have how much money? 50 billion, 100 billion? You don't even have a single thing. Lou, nothing. Sincere, really, according to the cave. Yeah, you think money? 10 billion is safe, right? You think you have money? 5 billion in the bank is safe to live. Here the answer is no. 10 billion, yes. You put it in the bank, yeah. How much will it be next year? 9 billion. Exactly the original value. Well, if that's all, you don't understand. How do you want to survive? In time, maybe, yes, 6 years. Your money is half. You can't buy anything. Yes, this is a race. And you don't expect. You race against cockroaches like your friends hang out. You race looking for the same people money. Like the cave. You race with conglomerate, yeah. We want to race how to make as much money as possible because the caves believe it to be the duty of the caves as a blessed person to have more. To help people like you out. to help. When I have money, I help people. Cave wake up school. I made kindergarten. I made high school. I made Selb. I made kindergarten again in Lombok. I made kindergarten again in Kupang. I made another kindergarten this month in Samba. I believe in money as a tool. And I want to. You're all. So then people will become the ones who can be blessed. Also, when you have a lot of money, follow the cave path for you. To your fellow, for you see who's hard. Lube and too, because our task later you. For example, you watch the cave. You become smart people. It's people with brains and more intellectual ability is to help those who downstairs, so you should know. I'm not making you ugly. I'm like this because I care about you the most. I care more about you than your own parents. Oh man, you see, you're a loser. He was silent. Yes, he did when he wanted to try to succeed. If I don't, I believe there are at least 10,000 here. An asshole who could be a person. You should be free. Yeah, be human in time. Because with you have the freedom of time, you have freedom of thought. With you have freedom of thought, you can't think, oh, how to, we help humanity. With that, we could be a more perfect species. The guys, if you only get money. Yalu just work, get in KRL 925, you go home. Save can't, you're like a mouse. That man, born to create something. Yes, maybe a lot of people ask me, okay, Timothy, if you have a lot of money, already overlooked, you can finish it. The answer is no. Yes, I spend it myself too. I can't even die. I bought a car, already 30 billion, 15 billion caves by. That's not. It's not finished. I ran out of money for myself. Yes, I bought it. Things you want to paint too? The things I bought. But its function, not that, yeah. Money on its fundamentals. When you already have so much, you will find the creation. Because humans are what's important. He's creating. Is finally why Elon Musk finally made a impossible venture. Like what you want to make. Rocket to the outside. Jeff Bezos also wants to make the same. That man wants to create something. Yes, we are the actual creators. A human being, if we don't create in our lives, we don't have meaning. We have no purpose in our lives. You die quickly, believe me. That's because even the cells have been designed like that. When you believe that you are a loser, Yalu will enter lose spiral. You get depressed. You're so stupid. Added idiot. Added depression. Added idiot. Added idiot. If you have a purpose. Okay, Cave was born here for what? Cave was born here, why? I want money. I have a lot of money. I want to help everyone. I want you all to be financially free. I want to be the one who can keep sticking. The relay. You'll be the next Timothy. Because you've seen so much. Saw wanna be, but so. I give this to you. You run away like that. I want to see how far you can run. Don't just want a little dream. There must be fire in you, because caves are people who can see fire inside people. Yeah, I believe it. Even if it's small, but there's a fire. Maybe you ever want to be turned off by your parents, ever want to turn off your friends. But the fire is in your soul. When watching content like this, you repeat that. See the recipe? Don't just don't just feel offended. Because I said yes, all my words are IQ tests. If you feel offended by my statement, means you're a fool. Because of commitment is the process of eliminating alternative. So, if when you commit, your commitment is to be rich, you eliminate everything. Hanging out, you eliminate everything. I went to the cave now. It's all cave sacrifice. Want a friend? Want a partner? Want a family? All cave sacrifice. Why? 'Cause I know one thing, yeah. I was born in this world to make something. When I have a lot of money, caves could inspire more people. When I have a lot of money, I can make people so a better species. Yes, maybe the future. I want to make civilization. I'm alone. I want to create my own new civilization. I want to collect everything. The community is now one. That's why the symbol you see on all the cave Instagram, on YouTube cave, there's a lot of confused. It's what symbol? It's a mathematical symbol. The guys, it's a mathematical symbol. It's called for all for all. So I want to create a new civilization for everyone. I want to create something who will stand for a long time after I die. Why I made this Ronald capital here as permanent capital via Kogwa. Because I want to have fun. I want to have an eternal Dana, which when the cave died, it can still cost all the dreams of the cave. Yay! All the research I dreamed of. Everything I want to build, it could be funded by this one timeless Dana. That's why I made it. I made the institution. I also made a place to study. I made the academy. I made the eternal Dana. I made the foundation. This is all the foundation because I believe ya. A house built on sand is easy to collapse. But while the houses that were built with a solid foundation, I don't want any storm. Kanapa, Napa, the cave again said it is the foundation of the foundation. And I'm looking for what his successor is. Who can continue this vision of the cave? Who can continue my dreams? So that later, a new civilization that I want, it could be true. So everything I created here, I have an agenda. I want you guys to be able to. The boss financial. Why do I want you guys to come inside the cave's new civilization? So you don't wait anymore. You know what to do. You already know exactly what to do. When you stay 2 more years. Yes, and not long. So bye-bye. At the top of the mountain.